click on the Start button, go to MS Office and open Microsoft Office Access. This is the MS Access window. In the MS Access window, click on Blank Database and then on the right side, type the file name for the database. I am giving the file name customer1. You can observe the Access file has an extension .accdb. Click on the Create button. The database file is created and one table which is blank appears here. To start creating a table, go to the Create tab. The Create tab gives you two options, Table Templates and Table Design. We will create a table using Table Design. So click on the Table Design button. The Table Design window appears. The top part gives the field list and the data type, and the bottom part will give you field properties. So let us start creating the customer table. The first field will be customer ID. Remember, spaces and dots and special characters are not allowed in the field name. After typing field name, give the data type. I want it as text, so the data type remains text, and the field size. The field size, customer ID, would not be very long, so it can be put as 5. That saves space in the computer memory. Next, name. Customer name. Data type would be text. Again, for the name, 50 characters of field length would be enough. So I will give the field size 50. Next field is date of birth. For date of birth, we will go to this down arrow and choose the data type as date and time. With the data type date and time, I can apply specific format for the date field. So click in the format box, click on the down arrow and choose what format of date you want. I want medium date like 19 June 07. So I have selected medium date. Next, click on mobile field and add the new field mobile number. Remember, no spaces in the field name. Mobile number, it can be a number, so we will choose number, but we choose number field when we have to do some calculations on the data. I can take mobile number as text also because no calculation will be done on this field. And as we know, a mobile number is generally of 10 digits, so field size will be 10. Next field is ID proof. In a bank, the customer would submit his ID proof. For that, I want to create a text field with lookup wizard. So click on text, then go to the last option here, lookup wizard. Lookup wizard will give you a list from which you can choose any value. Choose the second option I will type in the values I want and click on Next. Here, type the fields which you want. For example, the ID proof may be Aadhaar card, or driving license, or PAN card. So I have given these three values. The values will appear when I enter data and I can choose any one out of these. Now click on Next. The name of the field is ID proof. Click on Finish. Next field is address, the address of the customer. Of course, the data type would be text and address can be long, so I will keep it as 255 characters. Then is account number. Account number can have alphabets and numbers both, so we will use the data type text. Lastly, net banking. Whether the customer has availed net banking facility or not. For this, I will choose the data type as yes or no. When I choose yes or no, it will be displayed as a tick mark or a blank box and saved in the memory with just one character, 1 for yes and 0 for no. So it saves the memory in my computer. Now I have designed the database table, customer table. I want to save this design and start the data entry. To save the design, we will go to closing. But one very important step before database saving is create the primary key. The primary key is the field which gives unique identity and does not allow repetition of records in the database. I want customer ID to be defined as primary key. So select customer ID and click on the primary key button. After giving this primary key, close the table design. When I close the table design, database asks me, do you want to save the changes to the table design? Click yes and type the table name. Customer details. After typing this table name, click on OK. Now my table is ready for entering data. On the navigation pane, double click on customer details table. You will find all the fields which you have created. Now I can enter the data. Customer 1, suppose it is C001. Name Aman Verma. Date of birth we can select from the calendar available or we can type. I will type the date of birth in MMDDYY format like April 15, 1990. You will see, because I have given the field property of format medium date, this date will be automatically converted to medium date when I press enter or move to the next column. To move to the next column, you can use right arrow key or tab key from the keyboard. Now, mobile number. I will randomly type any number here. ID proof. You see there is a down arrow here. which gives me the values for this field. I can choose any one, like driving license. Next is address. Suppose it is 52 Rajat Path, Mansarovar, Jaipur. Account number AB3456. Net banking, we have given yes or no data type. So if I select this box, the value is yes. If I don't select, it is no. After entering this, press enter and we move to the next record, and I type the second record for the next customer. Sheena Kapoor. Type the date of birth in MMDDYY format. Suppose it is February 10, 2001. Next, mobile number, ID proof, address, (452) Shyamnagar, Jaipur. Account number, and net banking. If not availed, do not tick it. You can deselect and go to the next record. In this way, we can enter the records for customer details table. After entering the records, click on the Save button to save the database. This is how we create a table in Design View.